All right, we're back. We're set. We're ready to roll. It's our last game of the day, and Southeastern Prep is always like, and Winston-Salem, it's like Christmas all over again. Man, it's a treat every time we get to see these groups play, and we see some guys back in action. We're going to see Richardson back in action. Congratulations to him on becoming a McDonald's All-American. Same thing with Tony Bryant. We'll see how much more comfortable he's starting to look in this lineup with Beckham Black, who we think is the best point guard in the country for sure. And Obi, Akizi Jr., the list goes on and on. They're going to be without CJ, one of their best players, one of the best players in the country, as he's resting up and things of that nature, taking care of a little, strain or whatever, calf strain.
While he's out there shooting threes.
Exactly. Winston-Salem, they bring their style, they bring their fire, they bring their personality of their coach, and Coach Lowe, he's done a great job over the years with this program. Coach, what are you looking forward to the most here in this one?
Well, I love the matchup. Winston-Salem playing as well as anybody on the grind session here as of late, and you've seen that from Coach Lowe. They started off rough, but they've progressed as the years went on, and they're a very dangerous team. They're facing a loaded Southeastern team, and so this ought to be fun.
All right, and listen, we got 4 great quarters of basketball coming your way, 4 9-minute quarters, 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification. And while we got you, I want to remind you, you can follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there, The Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X. Yeah.
And let us not forget about Mari Wesley is also back for
big time, glue guy,
that's huge.
Heartbeat of the team before he went down. And it's great to see because we thought he was going to be out for the year.
Right.
And so just great to see him back, number 10 in black here for Southeastern Prep.
And he's not just some secondary guy.
No.
He is kind of secondary for this team, but man, he is.
A lot of other places he would be that dude.
Absolutely. That tough, great defender, can bully you for buckets, that type of guy. And he's starting too, so he obviously is back and healthy. This is a nasty lineup for Southeastern. You getting Richardson and Wesley back just adds to their depth, obviously. And
he's a top 100 kid, Wesley, by the way.
Exactly, yeah.
Just a junior.
I was also going to say, if I call Jackson Richardson, Jackson Robinson, slap me during this game. I went back and watched, and I've said that a few times. Obviously, kind of not on purpose.
Just seeing his dad walk in the building.
We'll have Jesse slap me. That'll work. What about the point guard for Winston-Salem as well, though? Kenyon St. Louis. I love this matchup with him and Beckham Black.
Beckham getting them in the air, and that'll be a shot clock violation. And a good first possession here defensively.
Great start for some energy here from Winston-Salem. They have a trio of guards, Johnson Freeman and Bradley Floyd, along with St. Louis, a very, very formidable backcourt. St. Louis, as well as Beckham Black, obviously, one of the most efficient point guards in the league. Tony Bryant, the most efficient player in the league. His efficiency rating per game.
Beckham, clean look.
And you saw both of Beckham's attempts there. Both three-point attempts have had to pause and adjust.
Man, speaking of adjusting, how about Beckham adjusting on that one and couldn't get it to Obina.
But it's plays like that from Jackson Richardson, picking that offensive rebound or off the missed lob, like he's just always there. He's always around the ball. That's what, as I mentioned, I've gone back and watched several of our games, several Southeastern Prep games, and I get on to myself, for not giving Richardson enough love for, what he does. It's not going to be that he's your leading scorer every night, but he's just that great teammate that does all the little things. Obi kind of took a shot there.
Yeah.
He shows his presence on the block. That dude is massive and very good footwork around the rim and great touch around the rim as well.
I'm not sure he's done growing.
That dude's huge, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable body for a junior. There you go.
A great shot there. Johnson Freeman knocking that one down. I keep thinking Johnson Freeman's a senior. He's an underclassman.
Yeah, just a junior.
And there's your McDonald's All-American Tony Bryant with that shot.
And he can certainly make those. I know he misses his first, but his all-around game, his complete game is what makes him so special.
So early here in this one, 3-2 our score. Beckham sitting down defensively on St. Louis. Some stutter steps right there, and it's going to be a turnover. Richardson. Lob, Tony Bryant. The Mizzou commit, throwing it down.
I think he just kissed the rim right there. He was up that high.
And we have a travel.
It's going to be a foul, I believe, on Akizi. And I was going to mention, too, you saw the turnover on the previous play from Winston Salem. This is one of those games with such a great defensive team in Southeastern. You can't pass up good looks.
That's a tough call, by the way. So Obi picks up his second foul.
Timu wanted it. St. Louis knows. Tony Bryant, great defender, probably not the right pass. Good look. Just barely short that time, too.
Griffin into the game here. Richardson lines one up. That won't go. St. Louis.
Ooh, I was going to say, it looked good right out of his hand.
Josiah Freeman for his second three.
Got it right in the pocket, smooth stroke.
He's got all six.
Whoa. I've kind of talked about this before. We mentioned it in another broadcast without Southeastern Prep playing, but with Beckham Black's skill and then the options that he has, it's I kind of compared it to like Joe Burrow in a 7-on-7 with Joe Burrow at LSU, with Jefferson, with Chase. Like, he's got so many options, and again, with his skill level and his vision, it's just dangerous, man. You've got to be on alert every play defensively.
It's all tied at 6.
Good job by Timu that time, just kind of getting in the way. They don't get the shot, but kind of created that.
Richardson, you see this explosiveness right off the rip.
Great take. And you know what translate for Rich, he could step on a college floor right now and be an A-plus defender, an A defender. Like, he's that good of a defensive player with his length, his athleticism. His offense is just a plus, and his offense is pretty dang good too. Good to see Elton James back for the Lions as well. Had a broken nose only about a month ago. And they definitely need him in this matchup. He can stretch the big guys out. Oh,
Great block there by Richardson. That's just different. And you want to see different? That's different too. From one end to the other.
And watch him sprint back. And I've talked about
it's a sprint back on defense for me.
And I've talked about this plenty of times too. He's a rim protector.
Yeah.
Big guys get labeled that, but Jackson Richardson.
So think about that sequence. He blocks the shot at the rim, sprints for a dunk, and he's almost the first person back on defense.
He literally did sprint back.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't a run hard. He was sprinting. And again, that's the kind of stuff that just makes him so great, is he's so coachable.
Man, look at that.
Yeah, and you saw him on the dead sprint back.
Absolutely.
Coach's dream. Oh. I was thinking that was going to be Obi or which Obi's not even on the floor, or Tony on the backside.
And now you got Beckham Black coming your way.
Don't let him get started.
Talent on this roster, man, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Southeastern Prep. I think one of the most dangerous teams in the country.
I mean, I'd say for Southeastern, you've got 4 for sure NBA players.
Yeah.
I mean, in a couple years. I mean, of course, Richardson's a senior, no, is Richardson?
Yeah, he's a senior.
Yeah,
undecided. Yep.
He's in this class, and but then Tony, obviously.
If you want to use your challenge. Yeah. You only get one. Yep, it's on that side. You should have a good view. All right, we're going to have a challenge review, Chris, on that last out of bounds play. And we'll take a look at it. We'll bring that up here in a few moments. And while we get that pulled out, we'll let you know you can follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Teenager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there, The Grind Session on X, Teenager Sports on X, and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Go ahead.
Now, I don't know how much you've talked about it, but let's talk about the LA event a little bit. I don't know if you've gone into the NBA PA.
Yeah, we have. So we're going to be in Los Angeles next week. NBA All-Star Weekend. It's being sponsored by the National Players Association. And we'll back that up, Chris, and slow it down.
It looks like he touches it to me. I know you can't see yet, but there it was touched and off his shoulder, I believe. They may not have enough evidence to overturn it, though.
I don't know. Here, there's a different angle here.
It looks like he touched it. I don't know.
You can touch it. Oh, this may be our best for you.
Yeah, so I think Southeastern's going to get it back. Successful challenge.
The challenge was successful. Southeastern Prep ball.
So 11-6 our score?
We'll finish the LA talk later.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I got distracted. We'll
It's
say
just-
that in between quarters. How about that?
Yeah, it's just a cool deal, man. It's awesome to be a part of, for sure. And can't wait. Can't wait for that event.
Chris Beckham. Good ball movement. Gross can get that one to go.
And I know they missed that, but if it's kids watching at home or whatever, that type of ball movement is what gets you that clean look. If anybody pauses for just a split second, that shot's not there. So credit Southeastern Prep with the ball movement on that last play. Right back to Beckham. Nope.
Cruz directing traffic here. 8 to go on the shot clock. Beckham showing off the range.
And it just goes to show. I mean, there's nothing the kid can't do. He's as complete of a point guard as I've seen on the grind session in all my years, to be honest.
There's Elton. James can get that one to go. It's an opportunity for Griffin to get some good minutes, too, with CJ out.
Yep.
Obi in foul trouble here early. And we're going to get a kickball there. He'll stay at 16. Bryant catching it at that rover spot. Shot fake.
And you saw that the shot fakes and the going up on his pivot foot. Like, that's Tony's game. He is very good at getting you off the floor and then being able to either drive by you. If you don't respect the pump fake, he can make the shot. He's going to go to work here.
Gross.
Nothing happening here.
No. Felt like he was just determined to take a shot there. Floyd. Austin
shot.
P commit. Josiah's been great, man. He's got all their points. He's going to need some help.
That's number 5, at the line, shooting 2.
And first free throw is good. (14-7). And steps. One too many. By Gross there.
Just move the basketball without the dribble. You know, that's something, again, I've been watching a lot of film of our games. You talk about something that, now he's not in this game, but Caleb Holt, talk about something he does so well. He immediately, it's like he grew up playing the three dribble game, like where you only have three dribbles.
Yep.
Like, he plays that way. He never over dribbles, and that gets guys in trouble.
That rattles in and out. Battle for the rebound is back to Winston Salem.
Got to reverse it.
Kenyon.
He's so quick. He is
And
so
gets
quick.
fouled there, too.
He's so twitchy
Yep.
and quick laterally. And you're seeing it even when Beckham Black's guarding him. Like, he just has that burst.
And Southeastern Prep going to go with small lineup here.
And St. Louis is just a sophomore, folks. I mean, this kid has got a lot of room or a lot of time to develop even more, but he's the number 5 player in Canada in his class. And before long, he's going to be ranked over here in the state. And
That's right. That's right.
he's not going to go unnoticed for too much longer.
Nice shot fake.
That'll be the toughest thing to get back for a player is their shot. You know, after having a month off, 2 months off, whatever Wesley had off. That's the toughest thing to regain.
Floyd trying to scout for that rebound. There to go to Southeastern Prep and travel.
Golly.
There's Floyd. Floyd looking to go to work. Josiah cutting. Johnson Freeman. He's got all, I believe he may have all 12 here.
The guards for Winston-Salem, I mean, the push that they've made throughout this quarter of the season, halfway through the season, whatever it may be, they've been playing some of the best basketball, all three of them, and they've been getting it from all three. It hasn't been just one or two. Kenyon St. Louis, Johnson Freeman, and Floyd have been great here in this part of the season.
And I was wrong on Johnson Freeman. He's got 9. St. Louis got the other 3, but 14-12 after 1. We'll be back with more action. This is the Grind Session.
Jesse's BSing over here.
Yeah, I am.
Swear to God.
Sabotaging it all.
Swear to G, if I can't get the H out of here in the next
Next.
3 of 11, 2 of, or wait a minute, 5 of 15.
It's not as funny if you say the next effing. It's not funny.
The what?
Next effing. It's not funny.
Effing something? Is that what you said?
I was trying because you're swear to G, can't get the H.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
I'm just trying to keep a clean mouth, that's all.
Diamond looks warm, especially as Herbie. Oh my lord, can't breathe. Italian time, Jesse.
Italian time?
Italian time.
Who said that?
Duolingo.
What?
Duolingo.
Dua Lipa?
Yep.
Y'all
Texted me
texted?
that. Yep.
Dang.
Oh man.
All right, we're set and ready to roll here for the second quarter. 14-12 is our score. Obina and Kesey back into the game here for Southeastern Prep, also in the game. Two Burger Boys and Richardson and Bryant. Cruz sitting down defensively. And Wesley back on the floor.
I know McLean misses that, but that's how good Kenyon St. Louis has been. You just put him in ball screen situations, and he creates.
Oh. Obi throwing it down right there. Eye level with the rim.
Obi's one of those dudes, man. He's tough to move off his spot, so he's always around the rim, and he doesn't get any better than put-back dunks and lobs than Obi Akizi.
So one of the things I would suggest for Obi, nice. Oh, my God, Johnson Freeman.
He's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Freeman now with 12 of the 15.
Tony Bryant. I got one thing I would change about Obi defensively, especially when he's on the perimeter. He's almost square when he gets switched out on the guard. Oh, my gosh.
Golly. Ooh,
Tony
took a shot.
Absolutely.
Probably got his nose.
All right. See here. Yeah, he called it elbow, right? An inverted elbow. So Elton went up to try to jam that back home. And Tony looks to be all right. Maybe just a little stinger there.
Getting popped in the nose is no fun.
Yeah. I was gonna say about Obi, when he closes out on guards, he's kind of almost squared up. Like he's got to close out taking away something, either taking away the right hand, left hand, wherever he wants to turn them. Other than that, it becomes a foot race.
It's about the angle.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he closes out at an angle, he can use his length to recover, even if it's a quicker, smaller player.
It's all about, I think that's, is that Buzz over there? I think that's, he looks like him anyway.
What? That was just random. Buzz who?
What's Buzz's last name? Coach. I can't even remember where he's at right now. Buzz, golly. I'll think of it in a minute.
Shot up against the shot clock here. Kenyon, St. Louis giving it up. And it's going to be a traveling violation there on Elton.
Is that Buzz over there? What's his last name? I can tell by the way he's standing. Yeah, it's Buzz Williams.
Yeah, Maryland coach.
Yeah.
Obi just had a visit there this past week.
That's where Obi's dad played.
Yeah.
I think they probably like what they see here.
Oh, yeah.
Just another monster slam from McKeezy. 6 points now for McKeezy, and he's 3 of 3 from the field. Pretty sure they've all been dunks.
Yep.
I think all 3 have been dunks. And that's, you know, it makes me think about it. Like somebody, well, all he does is dunk. Well, no, that's not it, because he works for that position, and you can't keep him out of it.
Right.
He's too big and strong. Understands where he needs to be. Hey, man, they got Cantrell all tapered up out here.
Yeah,
he
man.
probably going to make 6 threes out here tonight. Fresh cut.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't have seen that barber you had buzzing on your phone earlier.
Oh, what a play.
And those are the type of plays that they miss from Wesley. And that's what he does. And Jackson. Richardson.
I love the finish from Richardson. Tough call to go against St. Louis. I mean, it wasn't really anything he could really do. I know there was contact, but he was kind of trying to get out of the way. Great finish. And I don't think it was a charge either. It's just, I think it's a no call.
There's Richardson. Struggled for the line a little bit today so far. Oh.
Yep, just exactly what Coach Peavy just did is what he did. Jump stop and just the step. I mean, I don't think that's a travel.
I agree.
But did you see – I'll pause for a minute here. Look out. Nice play.
Yep.
Great pass behind the back there from Black. Wesley finishes it off. But I was going to mention, do you see the kind of bump that Richardson can deliver? Like, that dude is very strong. And again, great size, 6'5", 6'6", and just very, very strong.
All right, 22-15. We got a timeout here taken up, and we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back. This is the Grind Session.
Is Jay Rich here? Is that him up there in the red? No, that's always Dad. He always wearing a hat.
I think what we can do is just take off the ends and
That's him all the way over here. No, there he is. I see him.
triangles built.
That's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lions. Hey, have you ever peeked at Southeastern Prep's campus or
No.
school? Oh, awesome. Awesome facility. Shout out to them, man. They a lot of sports over there, big complex.
Man, why don't we go there this weekend, man?
Exactly.
Get away from the snow.
That's right.
And here, as you notice, Nicholas McLean, they've got him back. He was out for a few weeks. And, man, that kid can score, man.
That's right.
Queens commit. And earlier in the year, it was one of their leading scorers.
And 5-second
That's
violation there.
tough. That's tough. That's deflating. Ooh, it was there.
Richardson almost hit his head, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Waiting on that lie. It's like he just hung out like, I'm going to wait for it to get here.
I think he got a little haircut up there on the rim.
That's right.
How fun would basketball be if you could jump like that, if you had that type of athleticism?
Once upon a time.
I mean,
Not for a long time.
Yeah.
But once upon a time. Not like that, though.
Yeah.
Nah, not like that.
There's no once upon a time for me. I've always wondered what it must feel like to be able to look at the rim eye to eye. Oh, yeah.
Richardson. That wasn't a fancy East Bay. I don't even know if that stuff existed back then. I was just a putback dunk, one hand, two hand. That was basically it. Take off from a little ways out.
Oh, man.
That one knocked away, yep.
Great deflection. Prevents an oop right there.
King in St. Louis. Or, I'm sorry, St. Louis. Floyd. 24-15. Loses his footing there. Way to dive on the floor.
It's Richardson for you, man. That's the other part. He can guard 1 through 4.
Good to see Tony coming back on the floor.
Yes. And, you know, I said 1 through 4, but I could see him in, you know, even if he got switched onto a big, he'll hold his own.
That's right.
As far as Richardson. He's got the strength, the athleticism. Oh, you're –
Tony. That's nasty.
beautiful. He almost shoots that one down at the rim. Just, you know. Southeastern looking to build a run here. They, you know, up 11 now. Now,
finish.
I know you
Crush.
saw that. How smart is Tony Bryant right there? He backs off and doesn't go over the back. If he tries to get that rebound, he probably goes over the back.
And takes away that opportunity for his teammate who was right there. Oh, yeah, he's just getting up. Oh, Obi.
Both of them, yeah.
Rim running here.
Great find there that time. Yep. Count it. No. Good box out by Floyd on Akizi. Cantrell usually makes those, especially wide open. That's what he's on the floor to do. A three-point shooter. I mean, again, think how difficult that is to defend. With Beckham Black, a very consistent, capable three-point shooter. You've got another three-point shooter in Cantrell. And then you've got Obi and Tony to catch lobs, offensive rebounds. That's tough, man. It's a tough guard.
This is Bryant.
I was just about to say a
well.
minute ago. And Gross can make the shots as well. So you got 3 guys on the perimeter that can make threes with the 2 bigs. That's tough. Tough cover.
You know, I know when you look at Southeastern Prep and the lineup that they have, you know the scariest part about this? Oh, my gosh. Tony Bryant. You know what the scariest part about this is? As far as a team gelling, I don't even think they've come close to peaking at all with their potential.
Yep.
And that's the scary part about
agree.
this team.
And now with this lineup as well, even when Akizi's out of the game, you can slide Tony to the 5. Like, you know, I mean, and again, you don't have to put numbers on it, but Tony, he can guard your 5. He can, you know, and play that 5 spot, and a very versatile 5 at that. Good pass.
Oh, way to go. Just go get it.
Just too much length there from Tony Bryant. It looked like a good pass, but he just has that vertical to snag it. Great job by Wilkins getting his own rebound there.
Beckham.
Oh,
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Beckham Black.
I'm telling you,
Showing
man,
you why he's him.
he's Kyrie-esque. I truly believe that. He's got similar skill.
There's Beckham. Playing with pace. They're doing a great job of sharing the ball. I talked to Tony and Obi about how great their relationship is and how much of a leader Tony has been for Obina.
Yeah.
Kind of little brother, big brother, but the little brother is bigger than the big brother. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
both going to do great things.
But they can both fight.
Right. You don't know about Baby D. Like you're looking at me. 34-15.
Great pass.
Cruz letting it go, knocking it down.
Or I should say the right pass. It's good vision that time from Cantrell to find Cruz. Cruz, another shooter for Southeastern Prep. Now that's been James's game. And they're going to need more of it and to stretch, to get Obi away from the rim, for one.
Cantrell, Cruz. Cruz with 10 to go on the shot clock to pull up. Yeah, oh my goodness.
Kid can shoot. I mean,
Now, when you get shooting from guys like Cruz and Gross and
just a
things
bonus.
like Cantrell, man, it's just
a bonus.
yeah,
It's just a cherry on top.
Absolutely.
They can't find Buzz Williams a seat. Where's Dan at? I mean,
I think there's plenty of seats back. So where's the hospitality, right?
I figured Dan would have him a VIP room by now.
First free throw's good. Griffin starts. Kid out of Newport, Kentucky. Just a junior.
You want to know good defense, AJ. Southeastern Prep holding Winston-Salem to 6 of 27 from the field.
Oh, wow. Oh, Falcons here in this one.
Yep. What a shot. Yeah, I was going to say, if that goes, that's a very difficult shot. Had a chance. Always got the seal. Yeah, that's what Coach is telling him, Cruz, to look at that lob there. Winston-Salem doing a great job of preventing it. Got to shoot it. That's one you got to take. Smart shot.
Absolutely. Much needed, too.
St. Louis now with 9. Or correction, 6. Ooh. Obi's been working on that seal for 2 plays now.
Got to get a little lower. A little lower, kid. And we're going to get a kick ball.
I like the idea from Floyd, kind of going against the grain, trying to get it to Freeman.
Only 3 players have scored for Winston-Salem.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
St. Louis with 6, Johnson Freeman with 12, and then James with 2. That's it.
All right, we got a timeout. Just want to talk about L.A., man. We got a fun time going on. First and foremost, the event's going to kick off with games on Thursday this coming week. Obviously, it's NBA All-Star Weekend in L.A. as well, so we'll be around that. It's sponsored by the National Players Association from the NBA. So we'll have some,
PA.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll have some guest speakers. We got a breakfast of champions, some former grind session players that are in the NBA. Don't know who to reveal that is.
Right.
I got an idea, but haven't officially confirmed it yet for me to say it. But also brought to you by Adidas as well. And so it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a great experience for the kids, no doubt about that. And it's going to be a big-time event, man. Big-time event. We'll have a lot of – it's going to be also NBA certified, so NBA scouts will be able to attend the games, and it's in close proximity to all the All-Star events and things of that nature, so it's super convenient for folks to go back and forth between the two.
Now, you said Adidas, so I'm a size 10 shoe. I'm a size large in my clothes.
Right.
So I'm going to expect a gift bag there when we get there. Nah,
5 seconds to go here.
man, that's just tough. Got to shoot it.
That may be good. Good shot there. We'll hear from Coach Peavy in just a few. This is the Grind Session.
Nah, you're good. I'll wait till I get to the hotel. I've got some.
Yeah, you better.
I will. Golly, I didn't realize it was kind of blowout.
All right, Coach. Listen, good start here for your squad. You know, I was just talking in between the quarters about how you haven't had your full roster just yet, and still don't. But we talk about what's scary about this team is that they haven't really reached their full potential as far as chemistry and what they really could be. Talk about that and how you feeling about this performance so far.
About the first part, I feel real good. You know, we talked about it early, and it was hard for people to understand. I felt like we have a chance to be the best team in the country at the end.
Yep.
And a lot of people freaking out, you know, just understanding our youth and how good they are, but they're still young compared to some seniors. It's different. But happy to see guys back on the court after being out for so long. I'm happy for them, happy for us. But I feel real good about what we're doing today. A lot of energy. Guys are really locking in defensively. The rotations are good. Feel good.
All right.
Feel good.
All right, Coach. Good to see you as well. Hey, we'll hear from Winston Salem when we come back. This is the Grind Session.
When somebody asks, what is the Grind Session? It's everything. It's why we get up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the Grind Session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the Grind Session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the Grind Session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area of Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the Grind Session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the Grind Session on the NBA roster. a few number 1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future number 1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the 3, steps back and fires the 3. It's good.
The grind session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
MVP. Murray, 2-point shot. That's good. For Jamal Murray, what a shot. Step back, three-pointer. It's good. Jamal Murray from way downtown. Up above the rim. Obvious lead pass. D.A. the two-hand jab.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
How many are we getting here?
We play on the grind session, the toughest competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball, and we're gearing up to kick off the 2025-26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to come out and play.
Yeah, man, it's the grind session.
Yeah. And Jamie?
All right, we're back. We're set. We're ready to roll. We got a 40-20 ball game. Let's cover some of these numbers here real quick as we kick off this third quarter.
Southeastern Prep in the first half, 16 of 40 from the field, 4 of 20 from 3. Winston Salem just 7 of 29 from the field, 4 of 17 from 3. Great job. You saw the path that St. Louis takes right there to kind of cut Tony off.
That's a foul. I mean, he almost went for a ride on his back.
He figured he'd go ahead and take one there.
That's right. Trying to set the tone. I get it.
Yeah, ref's going to be watching.
Now, listen, Beckham with all the smoke. I can tell you all that right now.
Smart shot. Again, man, when he's got that option, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Great pass.
And Tony Bryan swatting that one away.
Well, it's just a good point. I mean, points are at a premium against Southeastern Prep. I mean, some of our best defensive teams, it's very difficult to score on them.
Oh, B.
And that's just a vertical jump. He's not getting a running start. He's not getting a drop step. He's just vertically jumping to get there.
Buzz looked like he just walked into a holiday party. He's like, man, I need all of this.
He's doing what he does. He's been
I'm in the right place tonight.
Long-time successful college head coach for a reason.
I want to say he coached Dwayne Wade, right?
And Marquette? No, that was he coached at IU as well. Golly, why can't I think of his name?
Raspy voice.
That's going to drive me insane because it's easy.
Yep.
Tom something, I think. Tom Crean. There we go.
There we go, yep. You're right.
Here they are, Wesley running the point now, allowing Beckham Black to play off the ball. I think they may go back to Beckham Black in control after Wesley nearly gets it taken away, and they will.
Oh, trying to show off the range there a little bit. Richardson. That gets blocked.
Now, you know what drives me, if Richardson flops around right there, he probably gets a call. That kind of stuff drives me crazy. It wasn't really a foul. I don't know what made me think of that, but great play. Oh, great challenge there by Timu. You don't see Obi blocked very often.
And King and St. Louis on the other end.
Obi hacked pretty hard that time. St. Louis now with 12. Or excuse me, 10.
So 46-24. Some extended pressure here by the Falcons. And it's going to be 8 seconds.
It's been that kind of night for Winston-Salem. They just – everything's difficult, man. I mean, you know, Southeastern makes you work for everything, earn every bucket.
Surgical.
There you go.
Absolutely surgical.
Yep.
Telling you, he's Picasso with that ball, man. He paints a beautiful picture.
He's got as good a feel for the game as you'll see, period.
Beckham.
And he's looking for a lob opportunity, assist opportunity right now.
Yeah, like I said, he paints a beautiful picture of the game of basketball. Does Beckham Black. Picasso.
Oh, now
still doing it all. Here comes the lob. My goodness.
Oh, man, I wish that would have went down. Wow. So in a quick about 40-second interval right here, he's taking over the game.
Yep. This thing about to get blown wide open. Has it already.
Wow.
O.B.
Wow. I mean, you could put together a clip of that last basically minute.
It tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah,
That's it.
I mean,
that's it. That's it.
And the thing about Beckham Black, as you saw on that previous 3 that he makes, the defense played it well. And he's just got a counter for whatever you throw at him. I said it, man. You and Richards were on a call. I don't remember what game it was. But, I mean, you could go through the history on the grind session of point guards, and there's a lot of good ones. A lot of
Some
NBA guys.
Yeah.
And, man,
Can we start naming them?
I mean, I may rank him – I would think about ranking him number 1. First of all, he's just a junior.
Right.
So he's got another year.
Yeah.
So, I mean – he's doing all this as an underclassman. I mean, it's pretty impressive. You know, we talked about LaMelo, obviously. I mean, that's a big one. And that's who it would come down to.
Yeah.
For me, is LaMelo and Beckham. But I just love everything about Black's game, man. He's just a winner.
Yeah.
And he's got premium skill. Yeah, after that little stretch there, 15 points, 6 of 8 from the field. This is Beckham Black, 3 of 4 from 3. How many
and this is a
assists does he
kid
have?
that's maybe, the 3rd scoring option on this team, possibly what he needs to be. He's the facilitator. He makes sure Tony gets going, Obi gets going, and then he'll take over for a minute, and then he'll go back to making sure his guys eat.
But he leads the team in scoring.
Yeah, I mean, you have CJ on the floor. Think about that.
And he's in that top tier. Like I said, I did like a top 25 as far as efficiency per game, and he's top 3 with Caleb Holt, Tony Bryant, and Beckham Black.
And another turnover, Cruz. Back to Cruz. Yeah, he passed up a layup.
Well, he couldn't get it off of his side. It kind of pinned on him. He couldn't get it off.
What a sprint. I'm okay with that foul from Southeastern Prep.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think Coach Peavy would agree. Oh. I mean, they're executing to perfection right now.
We hadn't even mentioned either, 24/7 Sports.
Yeah.
They got Beckham all the way up at number 3 now, and I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, what's took you so long? Like,
exactly.
What? All you got to do is watch the dude play. Like, I mean, what
were y'all been doing? What were your antennas?
Come on.
What were your antennas?
And CJ's number 2.
Right.
So of course, he's not playing tonight, but and I think it's Spears. Yeah, Spears is number 1.
I will argue that.
No, I
have nothing against Spears, but
no, yeah,
I've seen him play a few times. I had him in person as well.
The point guard is the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in the NFL or in a draft or whatever, quarterback is moved up because of position. And with Beckham Black being your point guard, I don't know, man. I just don't see another more complete player in the country than Beckham Black. I'd like to see him play.
That's all right.
If there is.
$57-25. Gross. Yes.
AJ, I don't know if you'll believe this.
Yeah, talk to me.
Winston-Salem still, only 3 players have scored.
Wow.
St. Louis, Johnson Freeman with 14. And then Elton James with one bucket. For Southeastern Prep.
That's still gross. Say, give me that.
Just gets into the body that time. 8 players have scored for Southeastern Prep. Beckham Black leading the way with 15. As I mentioned, Johnson Freeman with 14 for Winston-Salem. St. Louis with 11. But it's been one of those nights as well for St. Louis, just 4 of 13 from the field. So, I mean, a very difficult shooting night for him. Whatever floor, I hope I'm not on the same floor as Southeastern Prep tonight. They ain't going to have no rules. They're going to be happy.
Right, exactly.
Good take. You got to love the kid, man. St. Louis just continues to play, continues to put up numbers. He's had a poor shooting night, struggling, but obviously those games happen. But he just continues to play hard. And he keeps getting numbers, honestly. There you go.
There it is, right on cue.
15 now for St. Louis. So actually tied with Beckham Black as the leading scorers in the game. Look good.
Is that what we doing?
Right out of
What's
his
Gross
hand.
got?
Yeah. Gross now, let's see. Gross with 10.
Wow. 62.
It feels
31.
like the Southeastern's lit it up, but I mean they're 6 of 27 from 3. So I mean it's that's definitely not their best shooting night. Oh, God! St. Louis just taking over for Winston-Salem. He's like, I know we're beat,
right?
But I'm going to go ahead and put on some good film. 17 now for St. Louis.
Hello. Throw down. Beckham. Bryant. Yes.
Lethal. Just a lethal duo there. And Beckham Black averages around 9 assists a game.
I'm going to say he's close to that.
And I'm going to give him to you here in just a second.
And we're going to get a timeout called here by PV, and that shot clock just reset. All right, we'll be right back. This is the grind session.
Hey, AJ. Did you know that Terry Crews can sing?
Sing?
Yeah. Did you know he can sing? Terry Crews? Oh, AJ didn't know. So now I think y'all are lying to me. Terry Crews? Yeah. Yeah, see, now y'all making me look crazy.
It's only got Beckham with 3
They're like,
assists.
we can't wait to see AJ's face whenever you tell him that. I don't know. I guess so. He really hasn't been in the game. I could be wrong though, because I don't know what's going on.
Been asleep.
I have to.
And shot clock violation.
Coach Peavy said, I'll take it. All right. Play defense. Leave me alone. Beckham was saying, that's your fault.
Right. Flint.
Man, that's a great pass. Just, oh.
Ridiculous.
Give Flint the assist. Bryant now with 15.
That's the ticket coming through. McDonald's All-American.
So Tony Bryant and Beckham Black each with 15.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Tony Richardson back to Tony.
I was thinking Tony was going to lob it to Richardson, but Richardson said, all right, you're not going to lob it to me, I'll lob it to you. Man, can we see that one again?
Yes.
The ability of some of these guys, man, I mean that through college basketball, high school, to finish those dunks is incredible.
68-33, we'll be back. It's been a fun one here. If you're a Falcons fan, no doubt about that. This is the grind session.
Y'all think Beckham has more assists than that? Y'all think he has more assists?
Feels like it, but I mean, I don't know.
Just make up really good either. That quarter was not a good one for me, static-wise. The first half was okay. I need to see.
All right, final 9 minutes. Yes. That's the first highlight of this quarter. That is the final 9 minutes.
Been another long day.
That's right. Cruz, the rebound. Here comes the Falcons.
Oh.
Couldn't try. He couldn't do that again if he tried. Pass it goes off the side of the backboard there.
Those are the worst ones because you know dudes on the bench are laughing at you. You know, we've all been there.
Cruz.
Good take. Thought he may have been fouled there, but no call.
No, we ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, we are. A big deal in this game, AJ, is Bradley Floyd is scoreless. That's
something you don't.
I mean, it's a blowout, but there's reasons why. And I'm not putting it on him. I'm just saying that they can't win if he has no points. Not this game.
And Griffin starts knocking down the three. And getting a riz from his teammates right now. It's crazy. Cantrell.
Get you one, Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
It's good defense from Starks. It's great defense.
It's been one of those nights.
Good adjustment there by Goring, his first bucket. So another kid that was scoreless before.
Oh, knocked down.
You know, I'd like to look at the percentages, but Cruz has to be, if not the top, one of the top on the team. Now, obviously, he doesn't have the volume of a Beckham Black or probably even Cantrell, but he is a very consistent shooter.
That's right.
Another one.
Floyd. All right, I'm sorry, Floyd on the defense there.
Cruz again,
Cruz.
back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Nobody's catching that. A fastball lob there. That was odd. Stick to shooting there, Cruz. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Got 7-1 in front of you. I think the 7-1 guys are going to go get that.
Yeah. The energy has just been sucked out of the building.
For
Winston
no
Salem.
doubt.
There's nothing there now.
Good rebound there by Obi.
Not blaming him. I mean, it's just what it looks like right now.
What's Obi's numbers look like in this game?
He got 10 points, I know.
He's spinning baseline, trying to get another 2, and he does. +1 opportunity coming up here for Bina Akizi.
So give him 12 and 5. He's got 1 block.
I like to see where he's getting close to 10 rebounds a night. That's the next step for him.
Right.
Not letting that ball come to him, going to get it.
I'm not sure he's made a free throw tonight, but I like his stroke at the line. I think, obviously he'll continue to work on that. I think that's something he'll do just fine at the college level. That's an elite shot blocker.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say he's the #1 shot blocker in the country.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anybody having that ability.
Stephen Kenyon getting some love from the opponent's bench after that.
I think they thought he stepped out. Yeah. I was wondering what that was. Goreng, that's his first 3 there.
4.5 minutes to go here in this one. Cruz. Ventrell in the OB. Nice little turnaround, and he gets fouled.
Yeah.
2 more shots coming up.
And that's a shot right there. If he develops that, that's unstoppable. I mean, you saw what just happened. You have to foul him, or you don't have to foul him, but you hope that he misses anyway. And we've seen him make those. We've seen him make a couple threes this year. There you go. So the stroke is there. That was his first make from the line. He gets them both. Very nice. You know, positives that you can take from this game for Winston-Salem is their guards did not back down. St. Louis and Johnson Freeman have been great. They've been spectacular.
That's Obi with the 3.
From Obi.
Okay.
As I mentioned, we've seen him make a few threes this year. Shows that capability.
Keep feeding the big fella. Trail.
Off the bounce.
Okay, they got no quit in them, man. Johnson Freeman knocks down a 3.
Yeah, 20 now for Johnson Freeman. His 5th 3.
Flint tiptoeing the baseline. Cantrell, that stroke's been nice.
His second 3 there. Cantrell's made his last 2. Actually, that was his 3rd 3, matter of fact.
And we get a reach in there.
Solid performance from
Yeah.
Josiah Johnson.
Absolutely.
Give it up for that kid.
Absolutely.
Once again, man, it'd be real easy to just quit. You know, I mean.
He never played the scoreboard.
Right. I know you don't expect that from guys, but, I mean, it's, you know, we're here.
Fighting human nature.
Right, exactly. But 22 points, 7 of 17 from the floor, 5-11 from 3.
So even 2 minutes before we close things out here. Boss lady said, that's right. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. (92-49). And shot clock violation. And Bag continues to turn to ugly. Cruz, 90 seconds to go here in this ball game.
I'm not laughing at the shot. I'm laughing at Coach Peavy. That whole possession had his hands on his head like, what
That's not what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Jaden Wilkins with the throwdown.
It's been a fun game here for Southeastern, man. They've been able to, they took care of business early, kind of just been able to kind of party here the last quarter or so.
What we got for a player of the game?
I think it's going to be Tony. He had the best efficiency of the night. Plus 22 efficiency. As Cantrell gets a slam. Well, we got to give him some credit there. He got the hops.
That's all right.
But you could have given it to Tony. You could have given it to Ikezi. You could have given it to Beckham Black. They all played well. 5 guys in double figures for Southeastern Prep. Beckham Black with 15, 17 apiece for Bryant and Ikezi. And now Cantrell with 13. And Gross with 10. It's pretty balanced. You know, you didn't have a 30-point score or anything like that.
Right.
Balanced scoring from Southeastern. Nice floater there from Sheree.
And that's going to do it. 96-51. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session. I'm here with the player of the game, Tony Bryan, 17 points, 5 rebounds for you. But most importantly, you guys. Most importantly, you guys got the dub. But let's talk about, we got a couple Burger Boys over here too, man. Oh. Hey, so I want to ask you and Jay, listen, what are you guys looking forward to the most in that ball game, man?
don't even know. Jay, you go first.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to the McDonald's All-American game?
I mean, just a bunch of top competitors out there, so it's just gonna be a fun game. Just play against all the top guys and just just have fun with them.
Was it a bucket list for you guys to kind of make that game, so on and so forth? What does that mean as far as the work that you put in over the years, so on and so forth, to be selected to go play at the McDonald's All-American game?
Me and everything, just seeing all the hard work pay off. Hey, man. Y'all, come on.
Yo, they be wildin', man. All right, the last thing. Real quick. I don't even know, man. Let's just go home. How about that?
Yeah.
Yo, we'll be back. We'll be back.
We'll be back tomorrow. Hold on.
Yeah. This is the Grind Session.